Hello, Emily. This is Hal Jacobs, PGA professional from Worcester Country Club, just reviewing our lesson on August 27th, 2010. Here's a look of you at setup, and if you remember correctly, we didn't do a whole lot of changes from this angle. I just want to bring up Michelle Wee and show you what she looks like. And it's not all that different. Her back's she's a little bit more bent over. Her hands are a little lower, but not a whole lot different. The one thing I did want to show you was the top of her backswing, which was right there. And the top of your backswing, sometimes you hit a good one, but sometimes a little bit too far. You can see how far you've gotten your elbow away from your body here. And it's just because the club, you're making too big of a swing. From the other view, though, we did make one or two changes. So coming in to this view, take a look at where your hands are. And let me bring up Michelle Wee. And there's Michelle Wee. So take a look at her hands. Her hands aren't as forward as yours. And the ball position is a little bit farther forward, just a little bit. You guys are hitting similar clubs. But in terms of what we worked on your golf swing, when we make your turn all the way back, I want you to take a look at this right here. And that's what we worked on, because I wanted you to look more like, that's the top of her backswing. So I wanted you to look more like that, as opposed to your look over here. Other than that, let me take your swing forward as we go to your finish, and you look like an LPGA star. I mean, that is a great finish. And I'll show you Michelle Wee as she goes to her finish. And I tell you what, not a whole lot different if you're just looking at the finish. So really good golf swing. I like your athletic ability. We just worked on a couple of those things that I mentioned earlier, and I think you're going to be hitting great shots. And good luck. And if you have any questions, feel free to flag me down.